Again then, jolly ho!
Let's go!
Alright, well, goddamn phone. Alright, we are playing. I'll let my partner here to explain the matter.
Playing a bit of Alien Isolation here. We may not have done this before.
Yes, we are starting up a YouTube channel, as you may have stumbled across us, and this is our first kind of attempt at trying to get a video of some quality out. We are still playing around trying to get everything working in the sense of trying to record two people.
Might have to activate subtitles as well.
Oh, bollocks, did I forget to do it?
Maybe I can just do it later on.
Final report.
Oh no, we have done. Thank God. Professional.
The other members of the crew. Kane.
Oh.
Robert,
we gotta sit through this where she just thrones on. It's like, last, get to the point.
Get on with it.
How did you become an engineer in college?
and Captain Banks
Huge spaces between words.
are dead.
We put the piece of material in the machine.
So if it's like after each
Cargo
word's
and
got
ship destroyed.
full stop.
I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks.
You actually look at what she's saying. There is a lot of full stops and
The
then
network will
commas.
pick me up.
I should reach. Alright, I'll try to read it faster than her.
This is Ripley.
This is Ripley, the last survivor of the
Last survivor of the
Nostromo, signing off.
signing off.
Yeah, you can read it faster, kind of. I just don't put. I don't emphasise the spacing in between the wording. And so anyone's interested, we're playing with a PS4 controller and recording with a weird microphone setup. So I will apologise for the audio quality. There's not much we can do about that. We are now looking at a last welding with no worry about skin cancer in any sense.
I'm Samuels. I work for the company.
You work for EA.
Your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda.
Oh, well. I still don't know how she's not like burnt the skin off her arms or on her neck.
Nice tan.
Yeah, like cancerous tan. Kiddies winks. If you want to get skin cancer really quick, just go and do smart welding without a proper gear on. Besides for it burning and destroying your retinas, it will disintegrate your skin.
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastapol station.
If anyone's interested, we are not going to take this game really serious in the story. It's been around for a while, so if you want to have a look at somebody who's playing this properly in the story, we're apologising. We ain't that kind of commentary.
I know what it is.
I only just noticed. Is it me or does he have like little pouches on the front? Yeah, he does. He's got like little shotgun on his front pocket. You know? Yeah, look.
Oh, little pencil thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't say pencil, but shotgun. Yes, pencil goes in, just falls down. I'm like, these goddamn pencil pockets of the future, they're useless.
They're in space, no gravity. Just floating around.
Look, Ripley.
One of the things what amuses us is that in this game, for some bizarre reason, everyone's sweating 24/7. It's like whoever controls the thermometer or heat in these ships is just, I don't know, mad. The man who sweats, and she's sweating all the time. It's kind of understandable for her sweating because she'd just be welded. But for this guy, he just wanders in and is like, I'm sweating, sweating buckets. It's like, what?
Torrance, if you want to come along.
Maybe he just gets nervous talking to girls.
Aspect radio. Possibly. For anyone interested, we're using Phantom Play to record this as well, so if you kind of want to know what Phantom Play is like, here you go. I wouldn't say it's one of the best recording softwares. I have had to play around with a few of them. It's a very simple and very easy one to get to just if you want to pay £1, get a very good system. You don't have to pay £1, but a decent graphics card with the software. Yes. In the nude. Wait, look at her feet. Look at her feet. Sorry.
Keep the flip-flops. Hi, dude.
Alright. Good at physics. The wonders of physics in games. I am curious of where she's holding that card. She's just walking around with it. Oh wait, that's flashing. We didn't. Oh yeah, we did press that last time. So we played this before now, so we're kind of like looking at. Oh, well, that's why we can open it up and leave it closed. Somebody wanders in and goes, Ripley,
I
again!
don't know why we woke up like so much later now. Wouldn't you think that other people would think, oh, we'll go, we've like more or less arrived, let's wake her up. Yeah.
She gets a line.
We don't need her. She's just a space janitor.
Space engineer, be correct. Give her a bit of respect for... I don't know who sleeps in that bed next to us. Must be a dwarf. It's like being on a boat, blah 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 blah. For anyone who's curious of what that says, we're not. Vickley, do you want me to read this, or do you want to read it out loud? Or do you want to just leave them?
Similar story, the megacorps undercut him, picked all the clients, blah blah blah. Basically, capitalism.
Capitalism! So I've been talking to a lot of people. So we can't use the toilet because there's a wet water sign.
Wet floor.
This is what amuses me. We go and have a shower, yet we're still dressed in our undergarments. Are we just like wearing like bikini kind of?
No, we're in like undergarments. We might be fully nude.
No. No, I'm curious if it's like... Saying that, she doesn't even get dry like a towel. It's like got heating systems in the side or something which dries us out.
Friendly dance in the shower.
Yes, we found the lean button, and after that we had many amusements. Oh, is it not a timer based that?
Let's not waste all the water in space.
What are you talking about? There's plenty of water in space.
One of these is ours, isn't it?
No, it's not that one. Go round the corner. That one.
Oh,
Yes, the one that flashes yellow. It's just so you can look at it. Look at it. Yeah, well,
change inside the locker.
one of the strange things we noticed was why I know it's kind of alien, but everything's in English and then you have it in Korean.
God knows, whatever it is, Chinese,
Scrap.
Japanese.
And you just, the amusing factor that Kimberly walks around with scrap all through her.
Because we jingle jangles, we walk down the corridors.
Actually, turn around, let's have a look at that chair. There's a chair on the floor.
Oh, we've got bandages already.
Ooh, that looks like a comfy chair. Beanbag chair.
What's that?
Drink, alcohol.
How does it drink on the job?
It's not a job, it's...
Wally.
It's not Wally.
It's future Wally.
What, future past version of Wally?
Yes.
Wally with death machines. The true version of Wally was intended to be a war machine.
Yep. You know, it's not the war version.
Oh.
I think I'm going the right way. I don't think I am.
I don't think you've watched Thing, have you? Sheldon plays an alien in it. I forgot what it's called. He's like a purple alien which changes colours.
Oh, Home.
Is it Home?
Yeah, I think it's called Home.
And
I haven't seen that yet. It's quite good.
It's alright. It's very based off. It's the track. It's very music based, if it makes sense. So everything's very kind of. It's all around the music.
Yeah.
The story's kind of. You see it coming after a while. And you kind of after you kind of work out what's going on. It kind of makes. It goes in a logical sense, and then it has a twist in it. But
Oh, it's like glass. I thought.
yeah, it's glass.
Hearing that noise, I just thought when I saw the ripple, I thought, is there open gas somewhere?
No.
Just leaving
Freaking
gas
out.
Just light a cigarette next to it. Just a pure oxygen.
Ripley.
Samuels.
You're not doing much. You're just walking up uncomfortably close to the poor guy like that. Hello.
I was just
Touch his face.
Torrance facilities.
We're socially awkward. Yay!
So his eyes, I
Psycho
shall
eyes.
stir through you.
A later
Oh, hey.
closed his face.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course.
Of course.
Is Taylor okay? She's not a seasoned traveller. Hypersleep may have been punishing.
He's got bitey teeth
Haven't
person.
seen
He's
it.
the kind of person you expect to bite people.
Then maybe it's best. Silent stuff.
Yes, lots of science stuff. What I mean by that is he's kind of, kind of people who smile a lot with the teeth, and it's like teethy smile, and you're like, you look like you're going to bite me after that.
I shall chomp your arm off. Small sinks.
And you show the things. Like drink fountains. Like really bad drink fountains. Wait. Go look at that black leather thing. What the hell? What the heck is that?
I know what it is.
What did it do? It opened up.
Opens up. Bed
Oh!
goes inside.
Is that meant to be like an X-ray system or something?
Uh,
I'm assuming it is because of the way it's padded and stuff. I love that they put padding everywhere, but at the same time it's like wait.
Padding?
No.
Speakers.
No. Look around the case, the frame. leather padding. Now look at the plastic control panel to the left of it. Sharp plastic.
Yeah.
Well designed. You want to get a move on? I think Kevin's a bit bored of this area now.
That's I think we've wasted enough time. Where do we go?
Out of here, and then we kind of go into the
We're coming.
into the rooms with like pipes leaking gases. And it's like, right, why is everything leaking?
This way.
The tropes of games where things can block your pathway, where you're like, clearly I would be able to kick this out the way, or at least move it
Like
up.
suitcases.
Go left. It's a door. Always go towards closed doors. Oh no, yeah. That goes back to where we've been.
Yeah.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's
I shall
certainly
talk to you without looking at
very
you.
much doubt it's morning either. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that was one of the funny things. When I went to UCAS, they were like, oh, engineers, we always seem kind of depressed and dopey. It's like, yeah, that's because we always look for faults and errors and things that go wrong. It's like, well, yeah, that's basically your career, is to look at things going wrong. You're going to be a bit gloomy of an individual in that sense. Not all engineers are. Quite a few engineers I've met are quite happy-dappy, but I've not met that many, to be honest. But yeah, you can get very dopey engineers because that's what they spend most of their career doing, is looking for, what's going to go wrong?
15 years and you...
Blah, 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 blah,
Storm
blah.
instrument,
We'll both get what we want,
here to
right?
case request.
Have you seen Samuel?
Blah 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 blah
He's
blah.
probably
Crew.
been for hours.
Blah 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 blah. It's just basically stuff from the early movie.
Yeah, for fans who's drooling over it all.
Man, we're messy.
Oh, I was talking about films. The new Star Wars game. What's that? We can talk about that, to be honest.
The Star Wars beta.
Oh no, the new one that came out recently, everyone did videos on and went, oh, everyone talk about that. You know what I mean? The Battlefield, basically, with the skin of Star Wars over it. It's like, it is Battlefield, but we'll just take the skin of like Darth Vader, cut his face off and just skim it over the top of it, wearing the skin.
Space
And they get
Space pilot.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
Mark, the humorous thing I noticed in here, if you actually look at the helmets, like if they have an accident, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't save you in a space accident. If you have a spacecraft, I pretty want to be in a spacesuit, not just a space helmet.
I believe
No one wants to be in a space crash.
Waits, is that right?
No.
I'll hail Sevastapol and arrange boarding.
Just walking past her while she's doing it like, just like, excuse me.
Oh yeah, she puts them on the table.
Connor, how are we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector lock.
Prepcon.
No, the new Star Wars game, you got to play it, didn't you? I didn't get. I don't have a system at the moment.
You can watch the approach.
Personally, when I looked at it, it does look like it's got a few good things to it, but mostly what I was looking at, and when I was looking at it, the only thing that was ringing my bell, I was like, that's just Battlefield. I thought I was going to go do-do-do-do-do.
Can we see it?
No.
Switch to monitors.
I thought he was shouting at her next to when he turned around, so I thought she was like, why are you shouting at me?
Is that damage?
Looks like damage.
How can you tell it's got damage? Could you see damage down on that little screen?
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I still can't see any damage on that.
This is a commercial vessel Torrens out of
Obviously,
St.
have
Clair
supervision in the
registration
future.
Possibly.
number MS3760 calling Sevastopol traffic
can see
control.
from that
We're carrying
over there.
3 passengers on a Wayland.
It's not so much miles away, it's looking for like a TV from like 20s.
Immediate permission to transfer the passengers port
The big chunky TVs, like boom. The fun of those TVs. Yeah. Now we all have high definition and now they're trying to get rid of that for widescreen and 3D. So it's going to be interesting to see what wins though, see if it's 3D or a widescreen what win.
This is the Torrens.
I like the idea of the widescreens because it blocks out provisional, your external vision. But the problem with the widescreens I can say is fitting. I mean, that's the problem with the two new types of TV. Is 3D you have to have a house big enough for it to be effectively useful for you to see it. If that makes sense, you have to be at the right distance, otherwise it gets a bit of a hissy fit on. And the widescreen's a bit different. Oh yeah, it goes up and down. You're not seeing it, it pops up once in every 5. It's got
I
better.
can't believe we're getting to the point where we got like 10K tellies coming out now.
Oh.
Stand
It's
by.
like,
Well, you can't really see any difference anymore. You stand to get to the point you're like, why am I buying
I
this?
know 4K is almost the standard now, and then it's like, oh, we're prototyping 10K.
Yeah, but you think about the technology we have on the market, it's like 10 years ahead in development anyway. You just don't put it out because they won't make any money on it.
Pressurizing. Fuck.
hating this.
How
Just
rude.
shadow me, Taylor.
How
You
rude,
too,
madam.
Samuels.
Affirmative.
I do love that they have like Russian. Have you ever seen like the Russian astronauts?
Yeah,
the little
the
hats.
cosmonaut thing.
Yeah, they got those little Russian hats on
Yeah.
with the space samurai armor on. Space samurai armor.
Fuck happened here?
If you saw all this damage on this station and knows they're playing, would you still go across
You're
there?
doing
I
good,
wouldn't.
Taylor.
Why did you go in dead space going through it? Let's go into the ship and then everyone getting killed and he's like,
Let's keep moving.
I forgot what his name is, and out in dead space, and he's like, trying to get out of the no ship, and he's like, ah, damn you. Smart.
Super strength.
Oof.
She took that like a boss.
One of the things what was noted when I watched this through playthrough is the sound on it. They have put a lot of time in thought into like the sound, like the sounds you only hear,
Well,
like
the atmosphere, to be honest, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's what it's about.
there's some gone away. Wonderful. We're gonna end this when we get in, if that's all right. And gravity. Face bump. Ow. You'd get so sick of that after a while, wouldn't you? Just be like, ugh.
Well, I'd hope you learn to like to put your feet down like you can still do it before going, no, I'll just hover you until like everything
No,
pressurizes.
what you'd hope them to do is put springs or something soft. If you do that, it
This
doesn't
mattress
hurt.
is stapled to the floor. Artie's trying to yeah, comfort.
Pretty much.
Not like defeat the purpose of you putting your feet. Well, you're generally not meant to go in like that, like floating round. You're meant to have like walked in.
Well, maybe you've had a bet on like a spacewalk bet.
Space swimming.
No. I mean, it's like you've had a night drinking with your mates, and your mates go, "Oh, I bet you can't walk around the ship before in an hour time," and then you're swimming around it. That's how you ended up in that situation.
Yeah.
And then you end up in the air again. Well, you weren't walking, you were swimming, and that's when you end up with that kerfuffle. But anyway, we're going to end it here. That's all right. While we just get out of our spacesuit.
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 Wait.